Well. In the midst of everything going on in the world, of course, Prince Andrew is involved in some absolute nonsense. And yet again, another fresh lawsuit has come where he has reached a settlement and he's basically being exposed, no different to his brother in regards to King Charles. There are similarities here. Hey guys, it's Murad Muradi. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back at again with another Royal Nugget. If you have not subscribed, click that button, guys, for daily and consistent content. I would appreciate it. Please send us super thanks as well. They go a long way. There's a $sign. You can send what you want. Subscribe, thumbs up, comment down below, and let's get into this video, guys. Daily and consistent. Inject it. So, whilst everything is going on in the world, Prince Andrew is always in the corner doing some nonsense. He's always caught doing something. Andrew has reached a confidential settlement with a Turkish millionaire who accused him of accepting large sums of her money from an alleged fraudster. So he wasn't even accepting the money from this Turkish millionaire. He was accepting this money from a fraudster directly related to this millionaire. What are you doing, Andrew? Why are you accepting large sums of money? It doesn't make any sense. The Duke of York, along with the Duchess of York and their daughters, received about 1.4 million from former Goldman Sachs banker Salman Turk. Turk, 37, is accused of stealing some 40 million from a millionaire, 77, who hired him to help transfer her assets out of Turkey, where her husband is a political prisoner. So the millionaire's husband is a political prisoner. She's 77 years old, and she's asking this banker to help her move her money. Whilst he was doing that, he was evidently taking that money and giving it to royals. She alleged that he tricked her into making a payment of £750,000 to the Duke, Andrew, who he claimed had helped to secure her a British passport. Wow. Turk claimed the payment, which the prince later repaid at the request of, the millionaire's lawyers, was a gift to the Duke for her daughter's wedding. BS. Further payments to the Duke, because apparently in the notes, his name is penned Andrew multiple times. Further payments to Andrew and his family were made, totaling $350,000 to the Duke, $225,000 to the Duchess, and $25,000 to Prince Eugenie. Eugenie said last year that the money was given to her by a long-standing family friend to assist her with the cost of a surprise party for her mother. The High Court heard on Tuesday that the Duke and Duchess, who still live together, had reached a settlement with the millionaire for an undisclosed sum. According to the Telegraph, the cash was paid using a UK-based company called Alphabet Capital. The High Court heard the payment was made shortly after Mr. Turk won an award for his digital bank business idea at the Duke of York's Pitch at Palace initiative. Well, what are the coincidences that, this banker wins the awards at the Duke of York's, own initiatives that are set up when he was secretly sending Andrew large sums of money? Crooks, guys, crooks. The court heard the Duke repaid the money in March 2021 after receiving letters from, the millionaire's lawyers and her legal team, obviously. According to the Telegraph, the Duke of York, Andrew, was introduced to the businessman in May or June 2019 by convicted Libyan gun smuggler Tariq Khatuni, who had links with Colonel Gaddafi. Andrew is always up to some foolishness, guys. A source close to the Duchess of York told the paper she was completely unaware of the allegations against Mr. Turk when she accepted the money from him. Neither the Duke nor the Duchess are accused of wrongdoing. Turk denies all allegations made against him. The case continues. Okay, so Andrew had no idea that this banker had, literally gallons amount of money and he was accepting it. Okay, so Andrew's going to randomly meet this banker. Where did he meet this banker, guys? If he has the time to have connections to Colonel Gaddafi and has the time for his brother to be accepting large sums of payments from billionaires, and Andrew is always in a position where he does not know. He just doesn't know. Andrew just had no idea when it comes to Epstein and being over there in that car crash interview and suddenly started sweating all that BS. And now here he is via a banker accepting large sums of money, not just him, but also his family, evidently for himself to use. And once he was receiving those legal letters, he said, let's patch this up and reach a settlement and return that money. Why would you return large sums of money that you wanted accepted? Because you know that money is not clean money, guys. The fact that he always finds his ways to try and get money is wild. So this is the lawsuit case. I feel like it's being crept under the sun right now, and we need to crept under the sun. That's not even a phrase. Brush under the carpet. There we go. And I feel like we need to, take the carpet out and hoover underneath, because it's clearly very messy with Andrew and these settlements and these lawsuits and these cases. Why is he taking money from a banker? This banker is stealing money from a millionaire. I believe Andrew knew this. Personally, that's my personal opinion. I feel like he knew what this banker was doing. And the fact that he had large access to all this money, and clearly when it came to the initiatives that he wanted to set up to look so morally superior, these particular bankers won because he's accepting this money. There are emails recently exposed in the JP Morgan case, lest we forget, where Andrew is directly having conversations with Epstein where he's asking for up to 20 million of money. So therefore he has these connections with these men because he wants large sums of money. So he knew where this banker was getting this money from and therefore was accepting it. What was he using the money for? I don't know, but evidently he needed it for some kind of reason. Much like Charles accepting millions of money from a billionaire, and the billionaire discussing how he doesn't want to take the royal family down yet. Why are you taking money from these people when you already have such a significant net worth? That is where I'm puzzled and where I don't understand why these royals need money from other people when they are already rich. What are you using the money for? It's very odd, weird, doesn't make any sense to me. But these brothers, very similar behavior, guys. And much like William, who also accepted a secret settlement of £1 million from the Murdoch family for stuff, are we really surprised? No backbone, no morals, no values, no dignity, no nothing. And it's an absolute mess. So this story is in the background. I feel like nobody's really discussing it or talking about it. But today they reached a settlement. It's been announced and it's been discussed. And I feel like it's been an absolute mess. Shit show, but that's what these royals like to do. They like to accept secret dealings from people, money, especially Andrew. He has a large history of that with Epstein, and the emails are all there that came out with the whole JP Morgan case. It's an absolute shit show. That's the way I would describe it, and I felt like he absolutely knew 110% what was going on with the millionaire's money being taken, and he didn't care because it was why going into his pockets and he was benefiting it. I'm just so puzzled as to what they need this money for. If you are already a rich man with a significant net worth, why are you taking secret large sums of money? Either it's A, greed, and you want endless amounts of money, or B, I just think that they're using it for something sinister that is far beyond belief, whatever I'm thinking. So, I don't know. I just find it weird. Unless he's in debt to people and he has to make money back, I don't know. But I just feel like yet again, Andrew's caught with people trying to accept large sums of money and then reaching settlements again. So yeah, let me know your thoughts are when it comes to this, and subscribe to the channel. Oh, there's another bad update for Andrew as well. I thought, let me just add this. There is an adaptation of Andrew and the car crash interview that is being remade via Amazon. They've signaled it, they've casted some people really to highlight the Prince Andrew scandal. Now, he's not going to like this in any capacity because it reminds XYZ, much like, The Crown. And so that in itself has probably pissed him off. Anyways, subscribe, click that button. It is daily and consistent content, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.